We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Dragons and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alec Johnson gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards it.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro Rosa. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Johnson throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Donnie Roland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-2 now. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Julius Collins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. That average at 291 to start the day, 23 homers and 67 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. Rosa stands at second with two gone. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Alex Sadler will be on the mound for the series opener. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Now here it comes. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Rosa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Into the box now, Jeremy Finch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davis is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Another try at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And a good job there to lay off. It's a ball runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
At the plate, Reed Fortenberry, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Striding in, Logan Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 1. Here it is.
Nope. Catch inside.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Standing in, Raul Soto. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1. Three-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alejandro Rosa.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Rosado. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Junior Rodriguez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, TJ Mercer, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Mickey Stern.
The right fielder, Mickey Stern.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0. Stern, a native Texan. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he got him swinging. Mickey Stern is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, Brandon Radke. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Collins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scotson. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Sadler.
The pitcher, Alex Sadler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Miguel Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Alejandro Rosa will be next. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alejandro Rosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Third inning, no score to this point.
He's going.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready for another chance? Donnie Roland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 out with the man at first. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. Is a called 3rd strike down in the zone. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Alec Johnson.
The pitcher, number 48.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Right on the corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jordan Landry.
Settling in now, Gordon Landry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3. Fastball just missed above the zone. Popped him up. Rosado in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Finch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Matt Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Julius Collins 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Raul Soto. First offering on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Rosado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Rosado, a Cuban-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
To 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Matt Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's well foul. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, Logan Wagner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. First and second now, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Junior Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, T.J. Mercer, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, giving him an even 150 as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
At the plate, Alex Sadler, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Now batting, Alejandro Rosa. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over. Runner's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. Runners on first with one down. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. There's one. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Dallas is on top here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brandon Ratke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Chris Scotson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. And it misses, 3-1 now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Keith Patterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Patterson. Pulled toward right center field.
Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Gordon Landry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Sam Finley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sam Finley.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Donnie Roland.
Donnie Roland.
Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Julius Collins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Raul Soto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. as a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
At the plate, Alfonso Rosado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding in once again, Junior Rodriguez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Dallas is on top, 3-0. Now in the box, Jeremy Finch. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Collins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Rosado has room in foul territory. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fortenberry playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Collins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cody Smart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, TJ Mercer will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Grounded to third, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Sadler. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One out, nobody on. To third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Ramirez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Stern will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Logan Wagner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Short, hit hard, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now, Mickey Stern. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tim Pippinger takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Brandon Ratke will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. And a curveball in for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Chris Scotson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. One and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Rosa, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Standing in, Donnie Roland. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Julius Collins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when.
In now, Raul Soto as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Into the box, Alfonso Rosado. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area. And I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos De La Torre will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Junior Richard is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 9, Junior Richard.
Digging in, Junior Rodriguez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Dallas is out in front here, 4-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Manny Quezada will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Benny Derensburg will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Benny.
Stepping in, Junior Richard, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. In there, strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Matt Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, T.J. Mercer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. De La Torre, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Benny Behrensburg. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Dallas leads this one 4-0. Miguel Gonzalez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box, Logan Wagner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. One and two now.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Mickey Stern, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. That's wide. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
4-0 the score tonight. The Dragons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Sadler hangs win number 11 on his line as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 6 hits.